me get in Anand Ranganathan. Anand Ranganathan, desperation kahan se hai? Is the desperation showing on the BJP's side, or is it showing on the opposition side?
Good evening, Navika. The desperation is, there is a reason for the desperation. It is because the figures are not according to what the opposition would want them to be. Now, elections are won and lost on, yes, development substantially, no doubt about it. But there I can quote the statistics, especially of Varanasi, because we're talking of Narendra Modi. You have the GDP per capita almost doubled in the last 10 years of Varanasi alone. You have the maternal mortality rate reduced by almost half in the last 10 years. And there is another data of distribution, a number of toilets and gas and everything, but that's development. Elections substantially are won and lost, used to be, as you would know also, Navika, on this magical word called महंगाई or बेरोजगारी, roti, kapda, makan. अब बेरोजगारी का आप ले लीजिए. You know, that is why there is pin drop silence in the opposition quarters over the last couple of days, because data has just come out and shown the fact that in the UPA, 10 years of the UPA 2004 to 2014, only 27 million jobs were created. And in the last 10 years, Modi government has created 85 million jobs. In fact, last 8 years, 2014, 2022. So almost 10 million jobs have been created every year. Sometimes, if you total it, more than what was created in the second term of UPA. This is hard data. You talk about unemployment. It has been one of the lowest, 3.1% whole of last year. What are they talking about? They are dreaming up figures just because they want to beat Modi, not with data, but with mahal. Now, Sanjay, my good friend, talked about food inflation. You know why he's not talking about CPI and retail inflation? Because it is one of the lowest. It is 4.8%. It was 11 to 12% in 2013 when the UPA was going for election. एक भी data इनके काम का नहीं है. You talk about inequality. There has been a drastic reduction in Gini coefficient. In fact, if you look at other than Gini coefficient from 0.47 to 0.40, which talks about qualifies the inequality, the lower the Gini coefficient, the more equal the society is. If you talk about the poorest 50% owning the percentage number of wealth of India, the most drastic reduction was during the UPA years. During the Modi years, it's actually catching up. एक डेटा इनके साइड पे जा नहीं रहा. यही तो डर है नाविका, यही डर है. तो माहौल जनरेट कर रहे हैं, हिंदू मुस्लिम ये वो, बाकी सारी चीजें काम नहीं कर रही हैं. एंड में देश की जनता बेवकूफ नहीं है. वो वोट इसलिए करेगी कि अगर मोदी ने काम किया होगा. अगर मोदी ने काम नहीं किया तो मोदी को वोट नहीं करेगी.
Absolutely, and let me get in Vivek Silas. Vivek